What is the deepest, most impossible longing you carry in your heart? For years, Hannah carried a burden that felt like an identity crisis, barrenness. Every year, she went to the temple with her family, and every year her suffering was compounded by the mocking of her rival. She was a woman drowning in silent public shame, until one day she broke. She knelt in the temple, and her prayer was so intense, so raw, that the priest Eli thought she was drunk. But she wasn't drunk. She was making a bargain of surrender. She promised that if she was given a son, she would give him right back to God. She was given that son, Samuel, a name that means heard by God. Her sorrow turned to blinding, overwhelming joy. But the true measure of Hannah's faith wasn't in her desperation. It was in her fulfillment. Imagine holding the child you prayed for, the child that healed years of shame. Imagine the temptation to break that promise. Yet as soon as Samuel was weaned, Hannah walked him back to the temple and handed him over to the service of the old priest. She didn't just ask for a gift, she asked for a purpose. She understood that the only way to truly possess the miracle was to release her ownership of it. She traded a momentary joy for an eternal legacy. Hannah's story teaches us that sometimes the deepest fulfillment is found not in clutching onto our blessings, but in surrendering them to a greater purpose. The greatest pain often precedes the greatest promise. What is the hardest thing you need to surrender to unlock your next level of purpose? Stop holding on to it. Type "release surrender" in the comments below.